Modern society often disregards dreams, and especially nightmares. Dream-related mental skills such as dream recall, dream interpretation, and lucid dreaming, and information on subjects such as the meaning of nightmares isn't something taught in our schools, and most parents knew or passed on little about dreams. Every living thing with a brain sleeps. Our brain activity is constant even before we are born. While awake, we are processing conscious information. When we are asleep, this activity stems from dreams. Stages of sleep. Sleeper relaxes, heart rate slows. The deep sleep begins. Very deep sleep. REM sleep. The brain waves speed up and dreaming occurs.
Throughout the night you're having a REM state with the rapid eye movement, and then you're having really active dreams, and in between those states you're also having dreams that are more process oriented. If we wake somebody up in the sleep lab, they're dreaming about work or some kind of task in between those 90 minutes.
The average person has 3 to 4 sleep cycles each night. 20 minutes of REM sleep per cycle, 80 per night. Almost 4.5 years dreaming.
But about 40% of the population doesn't remember their dreams on a regular basis. It's just a personality trait, and it's not right or wrong.
The view is that our dreams, if you can access your dreams in a positive way, in an appropriate way, they can provide you the energy to assist you with living your life and facing the challenges that life gives you, working on the problems that you might have, and just kind of speeding the process up in a way. If you're heading down the wrong path, you might have a dream that says, hey, wait a minute, do you really want to go down that path? And that might make you think.
She was having recurring nightmares where she was being chased and pursued, and really upsetting. Mimi thought, if I can learn to become conscious in my dream, then maybe I can change the ending. Maybe I can, stand my ground or do something different. This time she said she was in a car being chased, and she looked in the rearview mirror and said, oh my goodness, he's right behind me. So she hopped out of the car in a parking lot, ran, and all of a sudden whirled around and said, oh my gosh, this is my dream, and you can't hurt me. And she said, the pursuer had beautiful, loving eyes and looked really friendly, and he said to her, Mimi, I'm running after you to tell you I love you. She never had that nightmare again. She said she was also able to kind of practice that same emotional skill at work in her office.
In my book I mention a dream, not my dream, a dream that a woman had, and it's really quite a simple dream. It is, I'm going on a bushwalk, and I look up ahead of me, my husband is standing in the path and blocking the sun. Now, that is a dream. We don't need to have a lot of research into symbols to understand what that dream means. It's fairly obvious.
We might even get guidance about what's the most fulfilling path. And actually in Native cultures worldwide, this is how a lot of the youth, when they're kind of coming of age, choose their whole direction for their life and for their, I guess, quote-unquote career. So if people are kind of searching and wondering, hey, what would fulfill me the most and what would give my gifts to people around me in my life, you might even dream on it. The software that makes dreams and lucid dreams work is the beliefs and the ideas that we hold about it. So start to think about that. What ideas do you hold about dreams?